Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Where is the stream? Why is that not showing? There it is. Good evening, RGV Brace Play 1467. I had to look over and check that for a second because I was slightly confused. Confused no more. We are live. Friday night. 6 boxes. You guys see them on camera. We'll go the 3-box strategy again. So I might just slide these 3 there. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. Good end of the week. Geelong versus Adelaide tonight, eh? Probably not a game I would have earmarked at the start of the season to be super excited about. I feel like Crom just get the job done. But then again, it's going to be nice to talk about something other than Flag Saints and their quest for, as Jenks would say, back-to-back flags. Absolute pelicanisms today from Jankovic. Insufferable, I would say, is probably the better word. Need to make some space here. Alright, there's my sleeves. There we go. Alright, good luck everyone. Let's find some monsters. I split up a couple of cases. Oh, first card! Golden! Sydney Swans! 14 of 60. Lance comes out with a bang. First packet. Both have beaten Saints in the grand final. That's good from you, Glennie. That's good. Lance first blood. Yes, that's very true. Very true. Bill Cavs. Who wins tonight, Glennie? Can you find it in your heart to tip an Adelaide team being a Port Adelaide supporter? I know you do find that hard. Where is that hole? There it is. Sam Powell Pepper, 247. Clary, 117. Hurts my heart, but grows by 20, yeah. I tend to agree with you, Glennie. You're a wise man, you know things. PDK. I mean, the Cats got it done over St Kilda last week, but it certainly, I wouldn't say it was convincing. Not by any stretch. Chase Jones, 143. Jordan DeGoey, 176, who was pretty average last night, to be fair. Last written on the portraits. Chad Warner, 115. How are your boys going to go against my mighty Tigers on Sunday, Glennie? I feel like it's a game you guys should always win, but I don't know. Mitch Duncan late out. Interesting. Ollie Hollands 154. Mitch Duncan's certainly not what he once was, though. Did you hear that, Minx? Mitch Duncan out. Jack Graham, that'll be numbered 207. Atkins laid out as well. Gee. Bo McCreary, 18. Gee, I think I backed. I'm going to check this now. I'm pretty sure I backed Crows. Let me check. I can't remember who I backed. I think I tipped Crom. Oh no, I didn't. I ended up. Okay, now I remember. As bad as good as Verstappen. Big call, Glennie. They're fighting words. Should we have a little wager? Because if you're calling Port Verstappen, that means the Tigers are going to be a pretty big price. That is 69 for Lockie Ash. Yeah, Port should win though. It's just a game Port wins, but I think the Tigers of the G. You just never know. You never know. There's a box of base that we can get rid of. Jordan Dawson, 11. That's one off jumper number. He's 12. Phil Thorpe, 183. Hunter Clark, 31 of 599. Saints would like to have him back. Name your price. Boak 350th game. First game he played against was also against the Tigers of the G. Also kicked the first ever goal in the same game. Solo bell. Wow. At the Shield final. Tassie batting for a draw. Interesting. 3 for 123. Laverde, 107. Carlton, Rising Star Predictor, 55 of 60. That's going to Mr. Graham at Price. How many overs left? Bradley? Nice. There you go, Graham. A big Carlton man. Oh, Jamie Elliott, Superstars, 199 of 199. Last off the line. Getting some hits coming here from these boxes. You can come up here. Jamwell Elliott. Ignite Hugh McCluggage, 70. Is it final day or is there another day tomorrow? 49 Jaeger. Lockie Neal, Superstar Refractor, 197 of 299 for the Mighty Lions. Day 2 of 5. That is going to be a long few days. Josh Diakos, 91 of 99, Club Royalty. He was good last night. Not so much his brother, but he was good. Yeah, I've kind of switched off cricket, Bradley. Once footy season starts, I disconnect a little bit from cricket. Libba, 06 of 99 for the Doggies, Lukey Veith. Yes, Jenks is... so it doesn't mean, yeah, Jenks is still celebrating. We will see him at some point. I had to send him away today because his celebrating was insufferable. Waking up to 7,000 Facebook messages and private messages of, you know, do you think I should book tickets now? Do I cancel September holidays? Maybe I don't get those chest hair implants anymore. I'm going to need to buy grand final merch. All this kind of stuff was just spewing from him this morning. Jack Higgins goal of the year, blah, 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 blah. LDU 120 for the Joeys. Bless you, Minx. He's a passionate man, young Adam. The messages I was getting last night were just to the point that I didn't even have to watch the game anymore. I switched off and watched the new Roadhouse movie, 88 Blakey, because I knew he was just going to fill me in on every questionable umpiring decision, every almost goal. I got all the information from him. Tyler Young, 156. That's Wits. Luggage, top there, need to move that stand. Philippou, 167, he was a bit average last night. A lot of the St Kilda guys flew high, but I thought he was a bit questionable. I guess he's a year behind. The Pooh. Gee, I hate to admit it, Mitch Owens was very good last night. He was very good. Carl Amon. Callum Mills at 303 and Isaac Heaney. Brad Crouch at 205. Warpedo 006. One off jumper number there. Refractor Rankine and 96 of 299. Yes, I did switch off last night. I know maybe a few of you that are a little bit older. I watched the Roadhouse remake last night, which has Conor McGregor in it and Jake Gyllenhaal. If you're a fan of the old Roadhouse movie, it's not a waste of 2 hours. Bakes 589. It's on Amazon Prime if anyone wants to go and watch it. Jake Seligo 542. Brayshaw. Row bottom and the Sick Dog. Base. Jared Witz. Timmy Torrento, 74 of 99. Tigers. That's for you, James. Didn't go up in the middle there, Timmy. Straight up the guts. Hopper, who is out this week. Bradley, I obviously got sent that by multiple people. I mean, he is from Perth. All his family is there. I think it would be a little bit presumptuous if he's buying a $2.2 million house in the second round of the year. I would more think it's an investment or for family. Oscar Allen 119. That was my first read on it. But look, he's my boy and I love Baker a lot. But surely, yeah, at the end of the year, like I can't imagine how much money he'd be on now, but I'm guessing it's probably 500-600. You would think the Perth teams are going to offer him sort of around 800,000, maybe more. He might get some silly like 5-6 year deal at 800,000. But I feel, hang on a sec, wildcard, Tigers! 60 of 60, last off the line. That's going to you, James. A couple of nice hits there with Tigers. Yeah, I mean, he's out of contract. He's going to get big money, no doubt. But I feel like that Richmond are kind of positioning him to almost be next captain. So I think with Freo and West Coast not doing that great at the moment, it probably works in our favour. It's like, cool, you can go take a heap of money or you get a little bit less and stay at the Tigers. But look, he's Perth boy. I feel like we're going to lose either a Bolton or a Baker. We're probably going to lose one of them, just because they're going to throw so much money at these WA boys. 421 Hayden McLean. But yeah, I mean, if his manager was trying to negotiate a deal with either side, either Richmond or a Perth team, pretty silly to go and buy a house like that. Like, you're either telling the Perth team that you're easy to get, or you're telling Richmond that you don't want to be there. I don't know. It seems all just a little bit Daily Mail-ish, but stranger things have happened. I don't think it'd be shocking to anyone if he left. Disappointing for sure, but I don't think it'd be shocking. I think he's a good player, but I don't think he's. I don't know if he's match-winning kind of level. I know it's definitely impacted me on how many SIGs and stuff that I've bought of his. I certainly haven't gone ham because you just don't know what's going to go on. I don't know. What do you think, Bradley? You're a man that knows things. What's your read on it? Stephen May. Stengel 116. Is he gone? Papley 2 and 3. Hayden Young. Generally, a story like that in Perth papers turn out to be exact opposite of what everyone's thinking. Yeah. Parfait 313. I think that feels a good assumption. I've always felt with those things too that, you know, people going and buying houses in their home state, you know, no doubt he probably ends up there, but I'd be more concerned if, you know, there was stories of Liam Baker going and buying a $2 million house in Gold Coast, because that would imply to me that he's trying to set himself up for somewhere he's going to go. I mean, yeah, buying property back in your home state just feels investment-y. Hayden Young, 24. At least it's Carly Reid out of the stories, yeah. He's going to be good, Harley. Yeah, I know Butters was very excited for that first quarter yesterday, or last week, should I say. Getting infinite messages from him. Are all the papers literally just Harley, Harley, Harley? Is that everything that's being talked about? Who won last night? Not, I would argue football did, but certainly not the Magpies. 2-2-1, McCluggage. Quick beverage. Yes. Football one. Who do you like tonight, Grant? Who's your pick? It starts soon, doesn't it? 20 minutes. OE's 252. She's 24. Yeah, she's you can have the last spot there. Copy a reflection. No, that's all right. Sparrow 179. There's a bit of dust off. Bonds. Samson Ryan 157. Connor's mate. I don't know, I'd say a flip of the coin. One of the big boys going to have the night out, either Tex or Jazz. Yeah, I agree. Crows looked very average last week, so they'll probably try to bounce back a little bit. Yeah, okay, flip of the coin. Cats do just continue to get it done. That's one thing they obviously do. Crows do just play that ground so well too. Jack McRae, 48, a bloke that is somehow out of favour. Yeah, they do grind. I don't understand. I've got Jack McRae in my fantasy team. Jamara, we play like a league where you've got to pick 18 players, one player from each team. I picked McRae, hoping that, you know, Bevo would get his shit together. But yeah, I know there's a little bit of niggle of injury, but the old dual position player, someone of his stature at 27, I was hoping I was going to be a bit sneaky and a bit of a fill-up, but it's looking like it's going to backfire on me. Ranking 49, Ignite. $84 to 416. Texan 69. Milestone. I'll take any base gift to underprivileged kids in Maryborough. Thank you. Yeah, we've got a few people that we're giving base to, so that's why I'm keeping it these days, Wayne. I'm getting lots of people asking me for it these days. Charlie Cameron at 233. He's up for auction, 0 bids. What was the starting price? Sarong, 13 of 99. Was it something silly? Signed and unwashed. Wow. Who's putting that up? Is he putting that up or are the Eagles putting that up? I'm surprised, like... I'm surprised he would put that up if it was his, unless he wore a couple and then, you know, the club's trying to get a bit of a fill up from it. Adam Kennedy, 62. That's crazy. I would have thought he would definitely want to keep his own. 25 starting price, really? Nathan Murphy, 46. Official memorabilia, right? So they must have done. He must have worn a couple because I know I bought one of Cochin's last match worn jumpers, and in that game he wore like 4 or 5, like pretty much one per quarter, and then one as he was walking off, something like that. But a bit of forethought if they did that with Harley. That's smart. Parker up there. Right. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty big. Those guys. They're legit. What is that message that I've got? Sorry, guys. One sec. My Uber Eats guy is telling me something cryptic. Just bring Minx's food. Minx is hungry. What is going on? Saints had all the hits last night, obviously. Wow. There's a Philippou there, and there's still plenty to go. Gribbler, don't worry about that. Wiedering, 54 of 99. Jumper was 775 last time I looked. That's crazy. Like, I mean, why would Ginnivan? Okay, cool. But, I mean, he's not a superstar. And if that's at 775, surely you'd take a chance on Harley. Yeah. I feel like that Harley jumper goes for a lot. Like, at least $1,000. Premiership predictor! Swines, 28 of 60. There we go. Another case hit. Lukey Parker, you might have to go down here. Sorry. There we go. Maybe. I don't know, like, jumpers, they're not good investments. Like, you know, I have a few. I know Jenks has quite a few too. Reed's at 2,000. Yeah, well, there you go. That sounds a lot closer to it. Yeah, it's really hard to make money off that stuff. You're buying it because you want it and you want to put it on the wall. Investment levels, it's really hard. Oh, let me get rid of this box. Where'd that other box go? Oh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Are you talking about that Thug King, 93, Luke Bruce? It was actually nice to see King show a little bit of heart. Ah, talking of heart. Jasper Fletcher, 13. The face of the St Kilda Football Club. Yes, 7 on the goal jumper. That's cool. Yes, Adam has just walked in the door. He still has his face painted. How you going? I was just talking about you, bruh. How was Moorabbin? Were you just doing laps in the commo? Yeah. Yeah, very right, Wayne.
You going?
Good, mate. If I can, yeah. Cancelled September holidays. Absolutely, you should have. Do you think, how many weeks should Max King get?
0. He didn't leave that shit.
What do you mean? He's a thug.
He did nothing.
He's a
Like,
thug. Oh, Bedford! Oh, 9 of 40! Signature redemption! Giants, that's going to Paul. Just came out of nowhere. I thought we were just autopiloting to the end of the break. And bang! Here we go. Wow, big break. Big break, Jenks. So tell us about the thug.
It's just rubbish.
If you got 4 weeks, is that fair?
Feels it. What's worse is Liam Henry out for 6 to 8 weeks.
Why?
For hamstring.
Being a thug?
Hamstring.
Yeah, that's a problem. These young players.
Too much running.
Yeah. So it could fall over now. Could fall over for you now.
Maybe.
Connor Rosie, 44.
We could be looking at Tigers and Collingwood 17 and 18.
Absolutely. I want the draft picks.
Collingwood. How they turned to shit.
Yeah.
Dacos, no good, mate.
Yeah. Butters spoke very, very, very strong about.
What?
He thinks Dacos at whoa! Superstar! Another one! 81 of 199. Ollie Wines. Gee, we're coming home strong here.
What does Butters think?
He just thinks that his scrimmage work and his...
He's too soft, mate.
Yeah, he's just
not
soft.
doing the hard yards.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he was...
He got flamed on social media.
Yeah.
The vision of him not putting the tackle on and the pressure.
Are you worried about all the Dacos Brownlow predictors you bought for 600?
Yeah, definitely, mate.
You worried? Yeah.
Look at that St Kilda Premiership predictors.
How didn't you buy the 01 or something the other day? At some silly price?
Coleman.
But surely that's a winner as well now, isn't it?
Yeah, massive.
Did you end up putting your Sportsbet Dream Multi on?
King Steel thing.
Yeah, 58. Sam Collins.
And the other bet that I totally missed, completely forgot to put on, that I put on last year.
What's that?
Wintager for the Brownlow.
I mean,
Could have got it at 1,001 to 1.
write your own ticket. I think you can still probably write your own ticket.
Nah, it's been crunched.
How many snags did you have Higgins for last night?
You know what's crazy? So I had heaps of kids like sport and stuff, and I was like, and I had my 3 boys with me, and I was like, we'll go to Grilled, and then we'll go home and watch the footy. We'll go to Grilled, so then I didn't have to deal with the mess.
Yeah.
We went to Grilled, and we're sitting at Grilled, and Dylan's like, why don't you put some bets on? Do some bets. I was like, fine, we can put a few bets down.
Liam Duggan.
Whatever.
Nice.
And he's like, you've got to do Higgins for 3+ goals. It's my guy. I was like, nah, it's not worth it. We'll put it on someone else. Like, we'll do it on Sharman instead. We'll get better.
Merritt, 008. What number's Merritt? Not 8, I don't think.
And,
You went Sharman instead.
Yeah. And Dylan just kept rubbing it in, going, I told you. This is the first goal. Dylan's like, did you do the 3+ goals? I was like, no. Two goals. Did you do the 3+ goals? No. 3 goals.
It wouldn't have been paying that
You
much
should
anyway.
have done the 3+ goals. You're an idiot, Dad.
Would have only paid like $4 or $5.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's why I didn't put it.
All right, 7. Yeah, I thought, Jamie. I thought it was close. All right, thank you, everyone. Footy does start in like 5 minutes. So depending on how the game's going, we will drop another one of these at halftime. And at that point, Jenks can just keep telling you about September dreaming. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy the footy. See you at halftime here at